Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this absolutely very retarded bull fucking shit. From bounding into comics, Star Wars The High Republic is an absolute embarrassment. New character is just a bada-boom rock. Well, I was going to use the sound effect, but the retarded bullshit of my Windows decided to... Well, let's have some fun. Oh, sorry. There you go. Decided to have some fun and did not properly wake up my USB card. It has a tendency of doing that from time to time, so now the only way for me to actually wake this shit up is to turn off the computer, turn off the power cycle it until there's no more power inside the computer, and then power it on again. On that case, it's gonna wait. Recording is way more important. Either way, let's read the article. A brand new character introduced in Star Wars The High Republic is literally a rock named Geode. Holy fuck! I mean, a rock, you mean the rock as in the rock? Or do you mean Chris Rock? Or do you mean an actual literal rock named the Geode, which in fact is just the name for a mineral? Well, in that case a rock, but either way. Introduced in Star Wars The High Republic Into the Dark by Claudia Gray. Diversity higher? The Geode is the navigator of the starship called the Vessel. Shit on a fit. Seriously? That's the name of the starship? Well, that's not even I don't know, not even original or anything like that. I mean, you could, my god, what's the name that they used? It was actually original. They made a poll or a survey on the internet for to get the name of a ship. I think it was an icebreaker or a research vessel quite a while ago, and the internet was actually kind of more original. It was Boaty McBoatface. At least that one was original, but this one, fuck me! The Vessel. You know, I'm gonna make a book in Star Trek universe. I'm gonna call it The Voyages of the USS The Vessel. Or USS The Starship. That makes sense, right? And the crew is going to call Human 1, Human 2, Android 1, Android 2, Black Powerful Woman, and the obligatory diversity, the Disabled Transgender Black Woman Dude. The Disabled Transgender Black Woman Dude. Yes, that would be a bestseller. In fact, I think it's going to be a better book than this nonsensical bull fucking shit. The Disabled Transgender Black Woman Man. Black Man Woman. Black Woman Man. Black Woman Man. Lady Man. Black Lady Man. The Adventures of the Disabled Black Lady Man. The Captain of the Starship. USS The Starship. The most original and definitely not crappy novel for Star Trek. Wonderful. Anyway, when he introduced Into the Dark, Gray writes, quote, "But our conversations came to an end as Leox and Nephew stopped their group at the edge of the cockpit. And this here," Leox said, with a grin, "is our ship's navigator, Geode." Ooh. You know what? Then the comms officer of the USSD Starship is going to be a clump of dirt. Yes, a clump of dirt. No, just a bunch of clumpy dirt. I'm gonna call it the soil. Original. In the narration, that narration reads, standing in one corner of the cockpit was a rock. You know, I'm sorry if I didn't know this was actually an actual book, an actual content, an actual sponsored official content for Star Wars. I would think this was a parody or something like that. And in fact, I'm feeling it like it's a parody, but it's not. Jesus Christ. And he continues. About a Star Wars as and slightly wider than Wreath himself, dark grey with rounded edges and a flinty, flaky surface. It makes you go grrr. Impressive as rocks went. Oh, that's hot. But still, it was just a rock, wasn't it? Right frowned, but this was some kind of weird joke. It's not a joke, Gaz explained. He's a Vincian wolf from Vance. The pilot added, quote, Geode's a nickname, by the way. Turns out you can't pronounce his name correctly unless you don't have a mouth. That reminds me of the excuse that Star Trek used for the name of certain Vulcans. You can pronounce it in your normal human tongue. Grey later writes, Leox cackled. Oh my god. Leox, you are Kamala Harris if you're cackling. Did you pay royalties to Kamala Harris? Cackling is a brand from Kamala Harris. Cackling in chief. As he began leading them from the cockpit into the ship. Yeah, but you just wait, but I don't want to give you fellas the wrong idea. Jones a wild man. Oh, they have a gender. Jones a wild man for sure, but when it comes to stealing the ship, he is all businesses with its tiny little hands coming out of the rock. Gray continued, solid you might say, or raise an eyebrow. I don't want to live in this world anymore. Quote, very well, let's get a look at your bunks. You can read the excerpt from the book below. Jesus Christ. In another section of the book, it's revealed that it'll be 9 years before Joe goes into his next baiting smelt. This is what passes for content for these imbeciles. Star Wars is truly 100% dead. 100% dead. Fuck me. In a video shared to the official Star Wars website, the narrator states, Leox Gyasi is the eccentric pilot of a vessel known as simply as Vessel, piloted by Alfie Hollow and navigated by Geode, who appears to be a rock. And an image of Alfie and Geode are shown in the video, which you can see below. No, and the drawing is not even that good. Look at this. Look at the wind over here. It looks bad. And the shape of the ship, it doesn't look correct either. I mean, it seems one side is bigger than the other. I know that they probably tried to make it, I don't know, try to make it like it's standing sideways-ish, but even then it looks really off. And where's the tripod over here? Where's the ship standing? Because you can't have another... If there's one over here, then you should absolutely see the other strat landing gear or something like that around here, but it's not. There's only one here, and I suspect another one should be here, but where's the third one? How is this one's... You know what? You know what? That's the type of quality I'll expect from Star Trek USS, the starship, captained by the disabled black woman man. The most diverse ship in the entire Federation, the entire galaxy. Nothing can beat it. They set their sights on your ship, and then claim racism, and then you are destroyed. It hits you with a beam of diversity. If you're not submitted, you are burnt and killed. Human 1 and Human 2 are both gays. A shipping fucking piece of shit. Artist Jake Bartok previously shared concept art of Geode to Twitter back in February. He wrote, "I noticed there isn't any official concept art for Into the Dark Breakout Star Geode yet. It's an unofficial interpretation for everyone's favorite solid stony face NAvigator. I wonder if this rock is high. To get that stoned? Well, at least when you commit a crime in its society, you're gonna get stoned to death by rocks. Against rocks." Yeah. This is the state of Star Wars. They unironically introduced a rock named Geode as the navigator of a ship called the Vessel. It can't get worse than this, can it? They've hit rock bottom, right? Yeah, I see what you did there. Hitting the rock bottom with those people. I don't think we've reached rock bottom. I think what we're seeing here is a preview of what it is to hit rock bottom. I'm starting to look forward to the Captain Disabled Black Woman Man and her diverse crew. Human 1, Human 2, both gays, both married, and both having boyfriends on the side, and both being cocks. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay right here. Am I forgetting something? Oh yes, I'm forgetting something! Because... no, I'm not done with Star Wars. I forgot something. Oh boy! From Body into Comics again, new Star Wars. The High Republic villain name translates to boys in Icelandic. You know, it just keeps going worse and worse and worse. Oh boy! Villain. The Drengir is a word that actually translates to boys in Icelandic. The Drengir were first introduced in the Dark Legends anthology series written by George Mann. Jesus Christ, even the name itself kind of gives them a little the birth. They would be a reference in Charles Soule, The Rise of Kylo Ren, and have recently been prominently featured in Cavan Scott's The High Republic comic. Do not worry. Oh, very diverse. Look at this. It's very diverse. Even has a diverse haircut. My oh my. Ah, here's the beautiful enemy called the boys. These are the boys, and this is the diverse standing against oppression. You know what? The enemy for my USS, the Starship. The biggest enemy against Captain, the disabled black woman man, is going to be called the Whites. The Whites Let's call it Blanco. Los Blancos. There you go. Let's call it like that. And she's gonna fight it with tooth and nail to kind of stop the patriarchy. The patriarchy. Yeah. Anyway, a first look at the initial details about the Drengir were revealed on the official Star Wars website back in October 2020. At the time, Lucasfilm's publishing creative director Michael Siglain detailed that the Drengir were created to answer the question, what scares the Jedi? Apparently, boys. That scares Jedis. So what scares the very stunning and very brave Captain Disabled Black Woman Man? The patriarchy and the whites. That's why she does not wear any whites. Sorry, I misgendered. He explained one of the North Stars for the initiative is to answer the question, what scares the Jedi? Which is a really fun but extraordinarily challenging question to answer. Easy, boys. All 5 authors as well as the story group and publishing teams had thoughts on what would scare them and why, but everyone agreed that had to be something new. He continued, that something new was the boys. The High Republic author described Drengir as a sentient plant life who are looking to reap a terrible harvest across the galactic frontier. The seed for the vegetation-based villains came from a sketch by legendary Star Wars concept artist Ian MacLeod in the early days of the High Republic development. I'm gonna jump that because I wanna kill myself. Wiktionary also details that the variation of the name Drengr translates to valiant, gallant, chivalrous man in Old Norse. Other definitions include a lad, a youth, a boy, and one who is bold, reckless, or inexperienced. Wiktionary also claims the word's etymology comes from Proto-Germanic Drangigaz. Drangigaz? I butchered staff, steak, man, servant. Cognate with Old English Dreng, warrior, soldier. So basically what is happening is Star Wars getting completely fucking stupid, even more stupid than usual. But do not worry, Captain Disabled Black Woman Man is going to be here to save your ass from the patriarchy and El Blanco. Damn, even my book has more story and more depth than this bullshit. Damn, son. Damn. Even I am... What? I thought that in the last... couple of minutes? It's only less than 18 minutes old and I already think that it's going to beat in story content than this bullshit over here. Yeah. Anyway, now it's the proper outro. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more current type content. YouTube type content, as in, I have to censor myself quite a lot. Really. It's not fun. I've been trying to use BitChute, but the goddamn filthy shit will not stop with the process and publish. There's a video, exclusive video on BitChute that it's still fucking processing. Process and publish. Filthy shit. I say. Anyway. If you want spicy and exclusive content, head to bitchute.com/Dr. Jester or minds.com/Dr. Jester for that exclusive, very exclusive content just for you. You know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good night.